estimates this morning, despite the global chip shortage hitting its sales to the car market. Cleveland-Cliffs still sees excellent steel demand going forward. Joining us now in a first on CNBC interview is Cleveland-Cliffs CEO Lorenzo Goncalves. Welcome back, Lorenzo, to the show. So is there a demand problem or not with autos, with the supply shortage?
There's a supply shortage of things other than steel. And we are benefiting from that because we are being able to sell our steel to other customers that have shorter lead times and pay prices that are closer to the levels that are being practiced in the marketplace right now. So all in, that's why we beat. We did not miss. We got it $1.3 billion EBITDA. We made $1.4 billion EBITDA. That's a beat.
Thank you for clearing it up for us. The stock was off only 0.5% today. So overall, beyond the auto sector, what are you seeing out there as the world does reopen? I would assume a lot of building and demand.
Demand is relentless, Sarah. Demand is relentless. And we have been talking about that before. People are buying things, consumers are consuming, and we are the ones that supply the things that consumers will end up buying. We supply the steel. The steel is transformed into cars, appliances, all kinds of things related to household purchases, and that's what the economy is about. You can talk as much as you can about these companies that don't produce any wealth. We produce concrete value, and this value is being rewarded every day in the marketplace.
Do you think the infrastructure bill will pass, and will that be a big factor for you?
It will be a big factor for overall steel demand, and that's all good for companies like Cleveland-Cliffs. We are benefiting right now, even without the infrastructure bill. The infrastructure bill will be an icing on the cake. But as of now, we are in one of our best moments in our history. Just look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. We have already made in revenues more than $9 billion this year in 6 months. And we are more than double the number that we were for the entire year last year. As far as EBITDA, already increased our guidance to $5.5 billion of EBITDA just for 2021. And it's all based on demand.
And as you said on the call, you're planning to use a lot of the proceeds to reduce your debt load.
Yeah, we are using, as we speak. We have eliminated one of the tranches that were callable during the quarter. We continue to do opportunistic purchase of bonds in the open market every day. As soon as we see an offer, we go and buy. And we will continue to do that as we go forward. We are planning to apply the $1.4 billion of free cash flow that we will generate in Q3 out of the $1.8 billion of EBITDA, just to continue to knock down debt. We will be net debt zero by 2022.
What can you tell us, Lorenzo, about pricing and the fact that your stock often moves with commodities, which have rolled over lately?
Steel prices are good, and they will continue to be strong. It's all about demand. The old supply-demand equation works in our industry. We have a lot of demand. We have limited supply. And people want things done right now. So that creates competition. That's the basis of capitalism. We will continue to work to reward our shareholders and to generate the cash that is necessary to reinvest in our business.
What about China? What's going on there with the Chinese government trying to crack down on surging steel prices? They're obviously a huge producer.
Well, China is doing what China does. China is mimicking what we do here in the United States. They are continuing to support manufacturing. They are continuing to support the development of a domestic market. They would like to be like the United States. They don't have democracy. They don't have freedom. These are all things that the ESG should address at the right time. They pollute like if there is no tomorrow. We are completely different, but they try to mimic what we have. If they accomplish that, we're going to have a better world. I don't believe it, but they say that they will get there.
Lorenzo, thanks so much for joining us. Good to see you.
Always a pleasure, Will. Sarah, nice to see you both.
You too.
The pleasure's all ours. Up next.